Coming up on Look What I Did.
Building 200 tons of castle block by 70-pound block. And a ceiling full of stars within a universe of colors. Plus, creating a village in the trees with scraps from the basement. Next. From the 600-pound front door to the walls made of stones that are stacked 50 feet high, this castle was built to defy the ravages of time.
This is Bruce Busboom, Supreme Captain and Commander of Castle Construction.
Hi, I'm Bruce from Dewey, Illinois. I took an empty piece of land and I built my kingdom on it. I thought if I'm going to build one house in my lifetime, and it's going to be something special, a dream house. I was trying to think of what my dream home would be, a two-story farmhouse or a split level or a ranch or one of the new modern contemporary. And castles have been around for 1,500 years or so, and they're still popular. And so that's why I thought I'd build a castle. When I first saw this place, it was basically a pasture that had grown up with volunteer trees. So I felt like a pioneer coming in for the first time with my little bulldozer, and I cleared a path through the trees to make the driveway, cleared this area where the house sits. Even my wife didn't believe it. She said, "You are actually doing this." I said, "Tried to tell you." Then we had to dig the footings. The footings are 5 feet deep, 3 feet wide, including the cone-shaped piers for the 6 main posts. I wanted to make sure the foundation was massive to take the weight of the walls. One Saturday, 14 of my friends came out, and we stood up the main superstructure of the building, kind of like an Amish barn raising. It was one of the best Saturdays of my life, and it just went up like clockwork. By 2 o'clock that afternoon, we had the basic framework up. After that, I filled in all the gaps with stud walls, then laid the block, the 8-inch concrete split-face blocks, laid them up as a veneer. There's 8,040 of them in the castle. They're laid 50 courses high in a staggered running bond is what it's called. And they weigh about 70 to 75 pounds apiece. Now when you get up here, it gets a little more difficult to try to set a buttered block up that high and get it straight and level. So we had to start building scaffolding. And we built scaffolding that was actually 6 feet higher than these towers. 100 nights in a row after work. Didn't have anything else to do. And all of the little crenellations around the top of the castle, I precast those. I made my own molds out of Formica so I could use them over and over and over again. A lot of castles had gargoyles, especially during the Renaissance era. And the gargoyles were supposedly supposed to ward off evil spirits. Would you believe the first pair of gargoyles got stolen? And I'm going to find out who did it one of these days. This is my front door. It's a drawbridge because every castle's got to have a drawbridge. I made this out of treated lumber. It's 4.5 inches thick, 10 feet tall, weighs about 600 pounds. It's bolted together with stainless steel bolts. There's 180 of those holding the door together. Then I took it all apart and I soaked each piece in a bathtub full of oil stain and water sealer. The door soaked up 17 gallons total, and so it should last several lifetimes. Now we're on the inside of the drawbridge. It was quite fun trying to engineer the working drawbridge and make it safe and make it work. This number 50 roller chain, stainless steel, is what drives the drawbridge. It's attached to the top of the drawbridge, comes up and over the drive sprockets, comes down around the back side of this portcullis, this wooden gate, down and around this idler sprocket, back up and is anchored up at the top. The portcullis, or this wooden gate, was made exactly like the front side of the drawbridge. I took each piece of wood, cut a half lap, mortised out a half thickness lap on each side, and bolted it together. I used the best materials I could buy, just in materials, 120,000. Labor, I don't know, I'd hate to guess how many thousands of hours of labor there are in this thing. It took 2 years to build it to the point where we could move in. Oh, I can't describe the feeling I had when I got it done. And while it was being built, it was every day it was a rush, just excitement. I couldn't wait to get back to work on it, and it's indescribable.
Coming up, weaving with wood to create a heavy-duty bridge, plus demolishing a 19th century home to bring it up to date. But up next, making some majestic furniture that's fit for a castle.
Clive Pierce is taking over Vegas. Design Star, Sundays at 9 on HGTV.
Explore a new world of luxurious chocolate. Russell Stover International. German Black Forest Truffle. Swiss Lodge Mocha Cream. French Cafe Vanilla Creme. The International Collection. Exclusively Russell Stover.
I was pretty nervous, apprehensive.
It was tough to tell them I was joining the Army at first. Did research on my own. Tried to get an idea about what the Army was going to be like. It's given me a whole bunch of confidence.
But I'm very proud of him.
He's just a stronger, more driven individual.
He could outrun me.
If your son or daughter wants to talk about joining the Army, listen, you made them strong, we'll make them Army strong. Find out more at GoArmy.com.
What are these?
Secret recipe.
Ooh, and what is this?
Wilson Art HD. It's new.
Did it take forever?
No, just a few days to put it in. I don't know why we waited.
Expensive?
Not at all.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I just love it.
It's easy to see why.
Wilson Art HD High Definition Laminate. Visit countertop.com for free samples or to find a retailer near you.
It's a place for love. A place for memories. A place for peace. It's your own place. Because wherever you live, whoever you are, home is the most important place in the world.
Of all the irresistible ways we make shrimp, we know your favorite is endless shrimp. Come in for endless servings of your favorites, plus new buffalo shrimp for a short time at Red Lobster. Come see what's fresh today.
What do I like about Clive?
Lady Lisa.
Hey, Clivey. He makes me laugh every day.
Join Clive and Lisa for Design to Sell tonight at 8 on HGTV.
Started home. Divine Design is a real-life design show. Not only do we show inspiring spaces, we also have a whole lot of fun along the way.
Watch the Fine Design with Candace Olsen tonight at 9 on HGTV.
Start at home.
When it comes to 13-foot cabinets and hand-sculpted lights, it's the not-so-little details that help make this ancient castle's design fit a modern man's lifestyle.
Welcome to my castle. It took 2 years to build it to the point where we could move in. Then I spent the next year and a half finishing out the inside before we moved in. The outside of the house looks like a castle, but the inside is more of a contemporary or a country-style home, but it has all the modern amenities. That was my wife's doing. I wanted a castle on the inside also, but she wanted to decorate the inside. A real castle, of course, would be cold and damp and dark and moldy and not quite as inviting, especially the torture chamber. This is the great hall of the castle, and it's great. It's got a dining room table at one end, entertainment center at the other end, and it's where I eat and drink and be merry. The ceilings are 22 feet high and the room's 50 feet long. When we went shopping for furniture for the castle, there's not many places that has castle furniture. We wanted an entertainment center, and most of them were 7 or 8 feet tall. And on this enormous wall, it just wasn't in the right perspective. So I ended up having to build my own. The entertainment center is about 13.5 feet tall, about 15 feet wide. Obviously, the upper cabinets have items that we rarely use, and I happen to have a map here in one of the drawers. The panels up here, I tried to follow the same design as the drawbridge, sort of. I tried to carry certain themes throughout the castle. These countertops for the entertainment center were leftover beams used to make the support beams for the castle. So I tried to use all the materials that were left over. I just ripped wood on the table saw to the right width and ran it through the shaper to put edge on it. Then belt sanded it and hand sanded it, stained it and sealed it. Most of the material is oak. There's some pine. It's all stained in a walnut stain. The darker the stain, the easier it is to match woods of different species, so there's not a wide variation in color. I heard that the guy with the biggest TV wins, right? So I had to have the biggest TV in the neighborhood, or at least on my block. A 144-inch diagonal screen. These light fixtures I made myself. I took aluminum sheets, jigsawed out the crenellated parapets and the little slitted windows in them, sandwiched white plexiglass between them with stainless steel bolts. The sodium light fixture inside gives off a warm amber glow, kind of like torches on either side of the drawbridge. Somebody said, if you put your mind to something, you can accomplish it. And I thought, yeah, right. I thought I'd just put that to a test. And it's true. If you put your mind to something, you can do it. It's amazing. I think it's going to stand a good 200 years. I've got my fingers crossed anyway. And I'm planning to stick around to watch it. So far, so good.
Coming up next, putting together 6 tree houses with everyday materials found in your basement. Plus, improving your home and having fun doing it.
I like playing in mud.
Vlog it. Build it. Win it.
Beautiful.
DIY's Blog Cabin. DIY Network, your reliable how-to project partner, is going to work for you. Watch our crew of DIY experts build the cabin you designed online. And when we're done, one lucky viewer is going to call it home. To enter, visit DIYnetwork.com. DIY's Blog Cabin.